Can border agents search your electronic devices?
Yolo adventure, live your dreams, chase the sunsets, follow streams. One life, one chance, come explore. Yolo adventure, there's so much more. Dive in deep, climb up high, touch the stars, reach for the sky.
Every country or territory decides who can enter or exit through its borders, and the government of Canada cannot intervene on your behalf if you do not meet entry or exit requirements for the United States. Individual border agents often have significant discretion in making those determinations. U.S. authorities strictly enforce entry requirements. Expect scrutiny at ports of entry, including all of your electronic devices. Comply and be forthcoming in all interactions with border authorities. If you are denied entry, you could be detained while waiting deportation. The Canadian government is right. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, all travelers crossing the United States border are subject to CBP inspection. On rare occasions, CBP officers may search a traveler's mobile phone, their computer, their camera, or other electronic devices during the inspection process. These searches have been used to identify and combat terrorist activity, child pornography and drug smuggling, human smuggling, bulk cash smuggling, human trafficking, export control violations, intellectual property rights violation, and visa fraud, amongst other violations. Furthermore, border searches of electronic devices are often integral to determining an individual's intentions upon entering into the United States, and thus provided information relevant to admissibility of foreign nationals under U.S. immigration laws. My subscribers, friends, neighbors, and even family members have asked me if the U.S. government can demand your password when you're returning from an international trip. And the answer is yes, they can. The CBP website states all travelers are obligated to present their electronic devices and the information resident on these devices in a condition that allows for the examination of the device and its contents. If the electronic device cannot be inspected because it is protected by a passcode or encryption, that device may be subject to exclusion, detention, or other appropriate action or disposition. Additionally, the traveler may face longer processing times to allow for CBP to access the contents of the device. There's been a lot of chatter on social media about what to do. Some experts suggest carrying a burner phone and leaving your regular one at home if you're worried about the government accessing your information. Others recommend simply turning off your phone, as this can prevent facial recognition from being used while still requiring a password for access. Personally, I've gone through U.S. immigration hundreds of times without issue. However, there have been multiple reports of visa and green card holders being denied re-entry to the U.S. for protesting the current government or the Israeli government. A notable example is the French space scientist was denied entry to the U.S. after border officials found messages critical of President Trump's policies on his smartphone. The scientist, who works for the French National Center for Scientific Research, was stopped on March 9th while traveling to a conference near Houston. Officials conducted a random search for his devices, found the messages, and confiscated his equipment. He was put on a flight immediately back to France the following day. If you are a citizen, they can't deny your entry, but they can confiscate your phone and make you wait a long time to clear. So here's some helpful information for a lawyer who answered basic questions regarding the United States. Can Customs search your electronic device without a warrant? The short answer is yes. Can they request your password to access it? Short answer, yes. Can they deny entry if you're a U.S. citizen and refuse to provide your password? The short answer, no. Can they confiscate your device if you're a U.S. citizen and refuse to provide your password? The short answer, yes. Can they deny entry if you're a legal resident, green card holder, visa holder, and so on, and refuse to provide your password? The short answer is yes. If you're a U.S. citizen, I wouldn't worry about being denied entry back into the country. If you're a naturalized citizen, I still think you're fine, but there's a chance the government could give you a hard time. However, if you're a green card or visa holder, you should be cautious about the information in your phone and your social media accounts, as they may be scrutinized to ensure that you're not considered a threat to the current administration. Please put your thoughts down below, make some comments, and let's have a discussion going. And thank you for watching.
Yolo adventure.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next video.
YOLO adventure, there's so much more. YOLO adventure, live your dreams, chase the sunsets, follow streams. One life, one chance, come explore. YOLO adventure, there's so much more. Dive in deep, climb up high, touch the stars, reach for the sky.